NaVi, and moving away from their first language. Was that easy for you, Roy? Obviously going straight from the Flames into Fnatic, into English. Easy enough?
It feels easy, but when you then think about more deeply, it definitely has a big impact, I think. Like when you get in tough situations, stressful situations, it's really hard to, say the information really quickly and detailed. It can be really rough sometimes.
You're going to trip and stumble over your words, or that delay can cost you rounds and kills. We got a first kill already. It was actually Carrigan trying his luck with some aggression, and this is a very slow and passive pistol. They just spread out, anticipating early CT maneuvers, and there's more coming. As you can see, 3 of them now starting to cross back across mid. It was Twist's responsibility. He's been spotted and tagged up that P250 on Simple. They're in no hurry here. And look how much util they've got. We've got double smoke still available for, it could be that mid split. Looks like it is shaping up that way, or at least Simple taking space there.
I like these pistols though, on Anubis especially, when CTs like to push so much, so...
Yeah, we saw some incredible CT aggressions the other day, actually, with some A main pushes with good flashes that were becoming more and more popular. So you smoked off Akon, and then you're just rushing and running and gunning into Rain here on B. He's alone. Dead now, of course.
Twist doesn't drop. Goes for the full flank, round the world. JL jumps, he doesn't see it. Twist has the info. Bit of audio goes a long way. Needs this kill though if this round ever were to materialize. We got a kit on Brokey as FaZe try and get through CT. Twist is taking his time, but JL's not biting, and no one is for NaVi. They are stoic, locked in place, and locking in a pistol round, it seems.
Feels like a pacifist pistol, doesn't it?
Doesn't look like they're going for it. Want to save that Kevlar?
Scrappy pistol. No instant one-shots so far, so...
And T-side Anubis as well. I know it's not a map that's like kind of high up on your map, Paul. You giving it a good shake of the stick? Have you experimented with it in your scrims?
It feels really good in practice, but if you get to officials, it's a whole different story. You just get overwhelmed really quickly, so that's like the hard part.
Double Famas by FaZe do pretty well to get this out, but even the lack of helmet shouldn't be a massive problem. Couple of Galils for NaVi. We have JL waiting outside of the B dark smoke. We've got a slow mid creep. FaZe get curious in middle. They do get a kill and get out with no deaths.
That's the guy I want to take down as well. Simple down as the first guy. That's always good.
Yeah, right. You kind of even reminding your teammates, okay, Simple's gone now. 5v4, lads. Look at their health, though. They're very vulnerable. Guardian, Carrigan.
Guardian.
Ooh, dead now.
Of course. Nice flick.
Dear.
I think that's what makes this map so hard, those CTs. The jaws on T side is so nice to take, like, just walk it in place. Minimal utility needed and just take the fights, so.
What is the prime B hold? I mean, Roy was just saying that B's gotten a lot harder to take with CTs having better setups, but I feel the same. Like, T's walking out main, easy fights in the open, not much cover. How do you hold B on this map?
I think the key is usually like cave. I think if you have cave as CT, it's very, very like much more comfortable like holding the B doors and stuff from inside cave because you don't really get blind by flashes in there. So as soon as you lose the cave guy and like you're afraid of both sides, that's when it gets really uncomfortable and you have to just like be around triple backside and hope for the best and hope that your aim pulls you through. But yeah, like I think cave is definitely the key. So if you have 2 guys comfortable in cave all the time and you have a third guy dodging, ready to pick the B doors if they
picks anyway. Anubis is an extremely common one right now, but we've seen you pick T-side on Vertigo and Inferno. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, on this map, the last couple of officials, I think we actually chose CT and we've had discussions like, it's so T-sided. I think we were just still stuck in the ways of just always picking CT side, but then the other maps, yeah, like, I think it's just all about getting warm, right, and making sure, I think, especially on these heavy duel like maps where you want to be warm and be ready for all the fights, it's something that I think starting T-side gets you warmed up into that, so when people are actually running at you, you can actually win those fights.
Yeah. Also very rough to start CT and get, like, if they break your money early and you lose a pistol, it's a whole different story compared to being starting T, I think. Like, it feels really bad because you just have to sit back and kind of wait for them.
That same kind of scenario can be happening on T side, but you're getting plants, you're getting rounds, a gun round every 2.
I also feel like there's, maybe it's just me, there's like a mental side to, even if you have a bad first half, swap over to T side, you actually get to make your own decisions, you actually get to make your own moves, and you're warmed up off the first half. Like, trying to pull a comeback on T side feels more viable in a sense.
Yeah. Especially if you also have some nerves on, it feels way more nice to like take the fight to them and like you have your set plans, the set pistols, you're just gonna run at them and like yeah, it feels way more better than just sitting back and if you have a bit of nerves.
Posted up on that dark line. Heavy emphasis towards mid to start things off. Brokey and Twists dispatched to that two-man mid hold, and Alexi will smoke off mid window. As they take A main, that's a lot of control. It's a nice gift for NaVi. Uncertainty brewing in the FaZe camp.
Leaning super heavy A. Bit has been so good at just cracking skulls on A entries in this map. That has been really fun to watch, but FaZe won't play for main.
I think FaZe are going to have to make some moves soon, though. Losing mid control and being stuck 3 guys on A's can get really uncomfortable really fast here. So
yeah, but look at their util. They've got very little moves.
Yeah. Definitely taking a gamble here, staying 3 guys on A. But I think the early games, NaVi has had a lot of success going A and splitting A in general through mid as well. So looks like they're just gonna bet on that they're just gonna go into them on A because very, very gambling and B is super weak right now.
And the mid lurker is still there available. Alexi can try backstab. 40 seconds. FaZe have 1 Molotov. It is in the right place, but it's all about the time at this point. NaVi about to pump and dump into this bomb site. Simple lobbing in the flash, and out they go.
Here comes trouble.
Ooh.
Damn, patience prevails.
Simples
back? Picked him. They could go back. The pivot. Twist has already rotated off A. It's all up to Brokey and his teammate, his partner in Rops. Now just Rops, and he's gone to NaVi. They've pulled it off. And keeping FaZe guessing right up until the exec. He's throwing flashes and Rain's still dying on Dark.
Super nice middle from NaVi as well with a double lurk, late lurk from IM. He comes like super late, so Alexi dies in mid, and they just think that mid is clear because he's a mid lurk, but then IM comes late and it's, yeah, kills him in the back. Super nice.
Right as FaZe felt like they knew what was going on, Rain was already pushing out Dark, trying to flank the water as well. And even though he gets killed, there's no time for NaVi to go back. I like that they commit, but yeah, FaZe knew it was coming and they couldn't do a thing about it.
Isn't that the most frustrating round to lose? Especially, you know, from your guys' perspective, when you know you've called it, you can see, like, you practically got the X-ray on. You're like, I know where they are, I know what they're doing. This is what's going to happen, guys, and it still happens. It still works. Holding on for one, but still the spray connects. Imez in, and Dark pincers 2. Just like that, the double kill comes through, and it's up to the 2. Robson Twists. And the bomb far away from this T side. There's something to happen here, Hugo. There's still a round to be played out.
Are they gambling or are they just making that early save call? This is very quick to rotate out.